So, Miles, question for the DM. I, in concentration, have 4 ranks.
We missed you, or left you, sorry.
And yet no 0 spells. Might I respec those?
Yeah, fine.
Thank you.
That's totally fine.
Need sugar to wake up.
Waking up? You're not awake?
I'm not.
I'm done
Oh,
with everything right now.
Is that already recording?
What?
Already recording?
His telling about the points?
No, this. Is it on recording?
Yeah, it started now.
Okay. So, seeing as how most people here are somewhat tired,
Nope.
I'm not.
and at least one of us
With this room.
was not here.
That's not annoying at all.
Do you want to turn sideways too? Like,
Just watch us.
Just move every table in a circle around us
Okay.
just to make the squeaks.
Jesus.
what?
Don't.
Okay.
Let's not squeeze.
So, seeing as how currently I need a minute to recoup, so I'm gonna have McChicken, one
Sweet.
McDick, and a Mountain Dew.
Fun stuff.
Would someone like to do a briefing?
Just
Go ahead,
accept
think
it.
about it. Would someone like to do a recap of what happened for not only my sake, but for Brogan's sake, who was not here?
Or
this-
Zach was a spectator.
And Zach, who was spectating. Zach was here for a lot of it, though.
No, he was
No.
not here for any of
He
it.
was here for
That
the
one?
other time.
Yeah,
Right,
it was
sorry.
It was
my
literally
bad.
the
Yeah.
other day.
Snake ballista,
Yeah,
vaporization.
that's the only time.
I mean,
Why?
Just so you know,
Or
I
how?
That took a while.
Not just the why, but how?
How what?
His fridge.
It was fate. It was fated to happen.
No,
Just
that-
kept a
that-
big chicken in your fridge?
Well, a bunch of
I
them.
buy it.
Yeah.
But no, ballistas are common themes in both D&Ds.
Well, that was the only ballista in our.
Just saying, Miles, you
We
might
only
want to
had one
rethink
ballista in
that.
ours too.
No.
So far.
Oh.
Ah.
Yeah?
Wait, was that McChicken in the Mountain Dew box?
You need to
How much did
carry
I
it.
carry down?
Yeah.
He's carrying 2 Mountain Dew boxes. You gotta carry it somehow.
Dude, like,
I mean, I had my phone.
do
I
you
carve in
not
pencil
have a
in my
McChicken
bra.
in a Mountain Dew box?
That's normal.
Alright.
I
It's
never
Italian
put
pocket.
anything
What's
in
wrong
my.
with
Oh, it's Italian pocketbook. I've carried up to
Okay.
$300 in small bills in my bra once. And change. Change moves around in weird places. I found him on the opposite side. I don't know how I got there.
Who would like to do the recap?
I think Alejo should do it.
What? Me?
Yes.
I'll try to remember. Let's see, what happened?
Is it recording?
Yeah,
Yes.
it's been recording.
Okay.
So...
Now I want a McChicken.
What
Go
happened?
dry out in the stove for it.
You know what I really want right now?
What?
Sushi?
Well,
delivery.
yeah,
Don't
that's
not
just
order
constant. There than a place that delivers. That has good sushi.
What's
Is
your
York gonna
microphone
be
down
open
here?
all day?
Yeah, there's a microphone.
No, it's upstairs.
Heather, do you know if York is gonna be open all day?
Yeah, as far as I know.
Yeah.
Mel, do you want me to run that upstairs for you?
I could go for there being
No,
a
I can-
bloomin' onion right in the center of this table.
Oh. From where?
I'll back.
Oh, it's our
Huh?
song.
I'll back. It's the only place I carry them.
He's like so questioning
And
it,
there's
judging it,
sauce?
but loving it and jealous.
I'm judging it,
The
and
Outback in my
slightly
house
loving it,
I'm
but
sorry.
at the same time, I can
so
practically
sad.
see the food
what?
poisoning
The Outback
crawling
in
all
my
over
house?
it.
The closest Outback Steakhouse
Food
is the one
poisoning,
here
I should
in
say.
Bangor,
Yep.
and that's 2 hours away from home.
I just see.
Yep.
I have
This is my
one
freezer.
15 minutes from my house.
I hate you forever.
You're eating a frozen
Your
McChicken.
McChicken?
Wait, it's frozen?
It's not frozen. Is it? Oh, you froze it. Okay.
You sure? I can run that upstairs. I'm gonna
Smells
start
like
from
stale
here.
booze.
I don't really need to be here.
No,
His
that's just
McChicken
McDonald's.
Alright.
It really does smell like stale booze, though.
Having. So,
We're getting all of that, just so you know.
What the hell was that?
Skittles.
I spit
Taste the rainbow.
Here. You have food, like poor food quality standards.
Skittles cause my.
Was I
teeth to
imagining
have
things when I heard
flashes.
that you, Alejo,
hurts.
ate something off the floor last night, this morning, question mark?
No, that was
Yeah, it was off the.
It was a gummy
food
bear.
or-
Okay.
Yes.
It was a gummy bear the other
And-
day.
Welcome to the pre-D&D podcast.
Yeah,
I'll be
right.
your host, Miles.
I will be your secondary host,
No.
Kilometers.
No. No.
Can I be
I'll be
feet?
a napping hobbit.
I'm inches.
She's inches. No,
No.
you're inches, she's centimeters.
I'll be feet.
Wow. Yep.
And I will be...
You can be grams.
I thought it was kilometers.
You could be picometers.
No,
Because Pika Chagaya.
I don't care. Right. So recap.
I'm gonna go gummy bears.
Okay. Have fun.
Where are you going?
So he's going
This
to go
is
get
the
gummy bears.
speech torch. Whoever's holding it may talk.
Thank you. Okay.
Try me.
So, recapping. When we last left, the time before, we were all in different places. We had
Oh yeah.
Alea and
Inara.
Inara. That's right. Yeah. Alea and Inara were at the front gate. Myself, Vent, was at the church still, I believe. And so was Jorv. Jorv was asleep. Or no, he was in the back peeing himself. And so, actually, that's right, she wasn't there for a little while.
No.
So she also was in the back
Sorry, no.
of the church. That just happened.
I was at the gate though.
Yeah, Ilya is.
And getting healed, that's
It
right.
was Olivia.
And then Az was still by the window with his
Yeah, now it's
bow
Olivia.
drawn. Everyone had left the church.
Except Jorv.
Except for, Jorv. And you, technically, because you left for a little while. So
Sorry, I have a job.
myself and Az and she didn't come yet, but myself and Az went towards the jail. We talked to the jailer. He needed an appointment.
Do you have an appointment?
Exactly. And I didn't, so we went to go see. He told us about Heroth the Wise. So we went to go see Heroth in the Great Hall to get an appointment, which we never actually used. So we talked to Heroth. We tried to get some information out of him. We met Boy, his servant, who was just named Boy. They invited us to eat with them when it came time, and then to go to mass. And after that, we left, went towards the blacksmith.
Yep.
Was it? Yes.
No. We all met up again because that's when I came back.
We all met up. Then we went towards the blacksmith, and then met the blacksmith. Got some new gear.
Hey, I was there for earlier.
Yes, she came in when we were talking to
Alea.
Heroth. Yes, Alea came in. No,
Oh,
sorry,
Inara.
Inara came
Inara.
in.
What?
so much happened.
Then Alea came in when we were exiting the Great Hall.
I am gonna.
We all went towards.
Huh?
Be quick.
That's a good idea, though. I mean, this is for my sake, so hold on.
We all went towards the blacksmith. He didn't get a bow. Did he get a bow?
No.
got a dagger.
You didn't get a bow. You got a dagger.
He got
daggers.
He got daggers. I got a staff.
They purchased this all.
Inara got her sword appraised, and also another sword.
Yep, she bought a cutlass.
Her cutlass, yep, and then her sword was an adamantium sword. And then she stole all his money.
After you guys paid
Alea,
money.
yeah, Alea stole all his money after we paid him. Didn't buy anything.
Nope.
Then we left, made our way to the tavern, I believe.
Mhm.
Whilst in the tavern, we met the barkeep, who was the wife of the blacksmith, who was an orc, or was it half orc?
He's half orc.
Half orc, right? He was awesome. We talked to her a bit, learned that when in the past their 2 daughters had been kidnapped, or were lost. Sorry, we only knew
Her
that.
daughters were lost.
Lost, yes. So they had no idea, and then it kind of just she wouldn't talk about it much. So we went off the subject. Got a room for Jorv.
Do you carry me this entire time?
No, they wouldn't pick you up off the church floor.
Yeah,
At one point.
yeah.
Oh, was that when the
She
church
cleaned
battle happened?
up
Like,
all of the piss and
you
the
missed the church battle.
church battle. That's right.
Because when you guys went to mass, I
Yeah,
stole
you
the
stole.
I was there for the church battle.
No, the second church
No,
battle.
it was a different one.
lamp.
You stole Haroth's staff
Yep.
After attending a feast.
Who's Harold?
after attending the feast. Haroth the wise, the
Oh,
dude
right.
in the After attending the feast, she stole the staff. We were outside of the church on the other side. That after witnessing it become covered in supernatural darkness, after I had jumped through the window, trying to get in and see what I couldn't, because I'm an idiot. And then they dispersed and stuff, and we were trying to tell her to give me the staff,
Which I did.
which she did when all of the people came around the corner looking to see who broke a window
In the church.
in the church.
We were on the other side from the broken window, though.
And they found us. She threw me the staff, and Haroth, I almost said Hrothgar. Haroth told the orc, what is his name?
Oh, that's no idea.
I can't remember. It was fucking awesome though.
His name?
Yeah.
I think it was,
Yeah.
Ugach.
Ugach. All right. So then
Sexy
he
as
told
shit.
Ugach to get the staff. He pushed me down, and did a lot of damage to me. So we basically diffused the situation before it got into a battle. Alea tried to jump through a window, bashed her head off, and did some damage to herself.
Mind you, they had priorly tried to shoot the window, and it took 2 arrows to
But
break
I
the
didn't
window.
know this.
Yes.
I didn't know this.
Well, they are enchanted windows, so.
Yeah.
At the time, they were.
Yeah. So.
Well, yeah, they were enchanted while I was shooting the arrows, not when she bashed her head.
Yeah,
Still
she
didn't
just
know
sucked.
this. I was stealing shit during
She
that
just
time.
sucked. Anyway.
It was a very half-baked plan.
I just wanted to save my ass.
Buns.
My buns.
So we
My buns is
diplomatized through the situation. Got George the room. We went to the tavern. We talked to the barmaid.
What was her name again? Barmaid?
Kathleen?
Katie.
I think it's Kathleen. Her
She goes by Katie. Yep.
Because that's what all the drunk people call her. Because it's easier to say.
Because it's easier to say.
Kathleen.
Yes, exactly. Then I think we rested for the night.
No, stop.
When we woke up, we had some breakfast. There was a loud commotion outside. We raced out. Boy was being dragged off by goblins. We killed the goblins. I ran to where Boy was running back, which was the Great Hall. Ran inside, tried to calm him down. Also talked to Haroth. Got Boy off his hands. They went to mass again. So while they were going to mass, we went to the jail again. Found the insane dude that they had been keeping in there. But he wasn't really insane. He was the most lucid person there, aside from Boy. And he was more knowledgeable, so, it's going to be a bit useful. He was the tanner. What was his name?
Oh, the Tanner.
Yes.
Tanner.
Danny?
No.
Did you say Danny?
We never asked him.
Yeah, we did.
I asked, actually.
Totally gave the name. Totally gave a
Yeah,
name.
you gave them.
You guys were so mad. We're like, we gotta get out of here. And I was just like, what's your name?
It didn't matter at the time.
Huh?
It will matter when we're at the campsite outside of
I don't know
town.
if I ever wrote it down.
You did. I remember.
Regardless, I don't know his name, so I'll ask him again.
Okay.
So,
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
For future reference.
we'll cross that bridge when we
Okay.
burn it.
Anyway, so,
Oh, this is the crazy man, right? Okay. Yeah. Continue.
okay. So we got him out, ran back to the tavern. Boy is now my servant because he owes me his life, apparently. Which we'll get into, I guess. I'll figure this out. And then, so we ran, got him and Asmund, who Asmund was, watching him as I told him to think up a name. He named himself Lil B. And then we ran out of the town, leaving Jorv behind. Yeah.
Peeing himself.
Well, he hadn't started yet.
No, he was in his bed upstairs in the tavern.
Yeah, he had already stopped peeing himself.
Yeah.
Remember?
He was sleeping forever.
He'll start soon though.
He'll start at some point.
Yeah, you have a
We
ball.
ran out of the town, and now we're out of the town, somewhere in the forest, making camp for the night.
When you realize that you've left someone behind,
Yes.
which is Jorv.
Yes.
Okay, so we're going to go with Jorv for a minute. Important things to note.
Are we caught up?
Oh,
Yes.
Cool.
you
That was
want
not a
to
week.
edition, or
That sounds like a
the-
day.
Well, there.
Yeah.
Okay,
It was a couple
well
days.
that would have happened before this all happened. You just happen to remember now that you have the dagger.
Okay.
As a couple side notes, Jorv was healing Alea
Yep.
for a period of time, which is part of the reason why they weren't there for the couple of the things happening in town.
Wait, when was I healing Alea?
You were after you were gone.
Yeah, you
Oh,
were.
I'd never heal Alea.
Too bad you healed
Well,
me.
it was just.
I
a
mean,
thing
then you
that
pissed
happened.
yourself everywhere and prayed on the floor to your god. So
That's true.
Yeah, you prayed for like 8 hours.
It was hilarious.
they didn't think anything of it until everyone went to mass and trapped you in the supernatural darkness.
Yeah.
Speaking of which,
You were asleep. You fell asleep because
you
of that.
did. You fell asleep like a baby. It was great. No harm has come to you as far as you know.
Yeah.
Um,
As far as we know as well.
Important things to note, Boy was sworn to the king, was never allowed to leave the room.
Yes.
That's why he was so excited to get his own meal. When Alea stole the staff, she stuck past him while he was eating leftovers that were left out while everyone went to mass besides him because he isn't allowed to leave
left
the
out a
room. In addition, during this time, they had a feast right before this, which is where he got the leftovers from. And in this feast, during the feast, everyone got really sluggish and slow, and they were drinking mead and stuff. And no one made a really good spot check, so everyone just assumes that it's because of the mead, and because people getting tired at the end of their day. And the jester came by and had an interesting conversation with the group.
Revealed
and
that I'm a warlock to everyone.
revealed a lot of things actually.
Yeah.
And was a total asshole, but a funny asshole.
I liked him.
And as it stands, most of the town is not necessarily upset with Jorv,
Or me.
or
They don't trust you.
they don't trust Leia, but they don't have anything specifically against her now,
Yeah.
other than the fact that she's not trustworthy, and the fact that she's kind of
Oh,
stupid. They
and
think.
Herath doesn't like me anymore.
And Harold doesn't like you because you chose that you want to take the boy under your wing.
Okay.
And because of this, and the fact he has so much distaste for Boy because of years of just repressed and wanting a child and never having one, and Boy not living up to his standards, he
Right.
now hates you by product for caring about Boy at all.
I get you.
Like Jon Snow.
I get you. Yeah.
So,
Oh.
I'm a good person.
Boy knows nothing.
It's true.
Uh,
Little B.
The only other thing I can think of to mention was that he did give everyone something as
Oh, right, yes.
competence. You were able to buy Boy. He did a blood enchantment on
My cutlass?
the new cutlass that was received
You like
by.
blood enchantments, don't you?
Well, they're really simple and they're easy, so
Yeah.
people, even a normal person, can do them. So Harold the Wise wasn't really necessarily magical. He's able to do that. And I believe you were. I don't think you were given anything. I think you
I
were
was
just.
told that
no,
I wasn't
she was
hated
told-
by the town.
yeah.
I was
You
allowed.
weren't hated by the town anymore. Like, thank you for saving Boy, and you were received 3 arrows, was it?
Mhm.
And I can't remember what they were, but they were special arrows.
You never told me that. You just said
No,
you
they
gave
were
me
just
3
arrows.
arrows.
Oh yeah, because you don't know what they are yet. Right.
Awkward.
I can help you with that.
And
I can help you with that. I have a praise. So.
You can tell how
it's
much
not
it's
for
worth.
crazy. Yeah, it's not
I
for
can tell you what
magic
it's worth.
or what it does.
well, ironically, if you have a praise, you can tell how much a magic item is worth, even though you don't know what the enchantment is.
Yeah.
If you roll well enough. However, you don't know what it does.
Yeah,
you can say,
exactly.
"Oh yeah, this is worth like 4,000 gold, like give or take." But like, yeah, I had no idea this was arrows of permanent critical hits.
Yeah, exactly.
Um,
So it's Pawn Stars.
yeah, hilarious.
Yeah.
It's
I
like
can give you 20 gold for it.
It's worth
Let me call my
4,000.
friend who's an expert on arrows.
I came with this $50 bill. It's like 100 years old. I think a good deal for it. I'd like to make some money, so I came in. Yeah, it's $50. I'm not sure if I can. I can't give you more than 45 for it, the condition it's in.
Yeah.
You know what? I guess I made out okay. You know, I left with a little bit of money, and I'm pretty happy with my investment.
Stupid.
They gave me 9 bills, and I only came with 1. So,
That is the thing.
so speaking of which, we're gonna go with Jor for a few seconds because we want to figure out what he's doing.
Right.
You wake up in a relatively nice bed, which is about fit for your size. Ironically.
It's a child's bed.
It's children's bed. You don't know that, but
Yeah.
and
He might.
you
No.
you can smell the roasting of food coming from below you. You are pretty hungry because you've been out for like 2 days in some sort of interesting seance to your god, and then a lot of urine.
Can I make a search
As
check?
Miles eats his
Yes.
McChicken.
Or the DM's dog.
You hear God
14.
munching. 14.
14. Wait, is it search or spot to proceed?
It's gonna be. What are you trying to do?
Look what's around.
Spot.
Oh, spot. Then that would be a 17.
All right, 17. Oh, that's actually better than some other people. You notice that this room looks like it was made for 2 people. Obviously, they weren't here much. Probably elsewhere. It's just probably a room they slept in. But you notice on the beds is an engraving of each of their names. And insert little girls' names here. I haven't decided what I want to call them yet.
Okay.
Let's go with Jackie and Jill.
Oh, Jill.
Oh.
Ah, Jackie and Jill.
Alright. What would you like to do?
Well, is there any doors or windows or anything?
Window. And there's a door.
I would
Door
like,
downstairs, window out the window.
But the door leads downstairs?
Yeah.
Okay. I would like to open the door.
What do you need?
Alright.
Trustworthy man, I don't think
D20.
they're doing anything malicious.
D8.
So you head on down the stairs and you
28.
approach a tavern setting. If you've ever played like a Skyrim game, it's essentially the same setup of a tavern. You know, a bartender and a large fire pit in the middle. You know, the jester's actually there, and he's casually playing a tune, just something subtle. And there's a couple people milling around here and there, and it's probably 8 or 9 in the morning right now. So you notice there's a stain by the door where 2 large boots probably would have sat, but they're not there right now.
You need 1d8.
I would like to talk to the bartender. Excuse me, can you tell me how I woke up here?
Well, actually, it seems that your friends brought you here. I let them use the room because you weren't feeling too well, I suppose. And we didn't need the room right now. I don't know where your friends are. They just, I think, left, maybe?
They always do.
That's a sad life. She
The
pours
life
you,
of a pastor.
she pours you a shot, like, I understand.
Oh, I'm sorry, I don't drink. I'm a man of the gods.
It's water.
Oh. You said she pours me a shot.
Yeah, shot of water.
Delicious.
And I drink the shot of water.
Saved it. She knows.
She just pours water into a shot glass.
She knows.
Yeah.
Kelly, what are you doing?
I still have my
Making
rose
sure I
and stuff,
don't
right?
roll too many natural ones.
Oh my god.
And then kill Alex, who's not even playing in this campaign.
Open up an interdimensional
She
portal.
misses that badly.
That'd be
It just
terrible.
flies across country and
You might-
lands on some
Flies
poor
through a
monk.
different dimension.
Kelly, do you
Okay,
mind
sure.
taking
Guys.
I brought them down for
Alright.
everyone.
Oh,
So she asks, would you like any breakfast?
please.
She produces a plate of relatively okay eggs that have been cooked over a fire, and some mashed, not mashed, but like diced up potatoes that was cooked.
Hash.
Sorry, hash.
I hate to be a bother, but do you have any bread? Even the smallest piece will do.
Oh.
I'm sorry, I don't have any bread right now because I haven't gone over to the shop yet today. Would you mind going over and getting some bread for me? I'll give you the money for it.
No need. Just pay me with the breakfast and it'll be okay. I'll go to get the breakfast. I leave the tavern.
Oh, so you okay? So you leave your breakfast. And
Yeah.
you,
I don't eat until I pay for it.
okay, yeah.
Slash.
And plus I need to break the bread.
All right. Okay.
I didn't tell her that I need to break the bread. Oh well. So I just, can you go get the bread?
She's just like,
Can you get me some bread? Yeah.
You're so helpful.
That's actually probably a good thing. So you leave, and everyone seems to be doing their own thing in the town. Like normally, you hear the blacksmith over there. You sound manly as fuck. You got people walking around. There's the dude usually out there reading his book as always.
Is it upside down?
Spot check.
10.
Can't tell. At least in this distance.
Yeah.
And you wanted to go to the baker?
Yes.
Okay. Apologies, you did not hear the blacksmith ring. It was the blacksmith at the shop.
Okay.
When you walk through the door, as usual, there's no one in front. But
Not as usual.
Of the
He's never been
bakery
here.
or the blacksmith?
the bakery.
He's never been here.
He's
Oh,
never
good. Well, okay, so just imagine like a. Oh, please make a spot check.
Spot. 22.
Okay, you happen to notice that on one of the walls is a shelf, and there's a very neatly folded red cape and a very nice-looking metal helmet that resembles something you'd find from Greece.
Like a Spartan.
Yeah.
Well, that's nice.
Okay.
I pretty much ignore it.
Okay.
Oh, I get it. You know, secretly, I always wanted to be a baker. Yes, a baker.
Yeah.
Well done.
What'd you have to do?
So there's no one there?
There doesn't appear to be anyone at the front, at least.
I yell to see if anyone's there. Hey! Anybody home?
A large orcish proceeds to come out of the back. And towards the front.
He was ordering. Oh.
Excuse me, can I just get a piece of bread for the tavern?
Just a piece of bread.
They sent me over.
Okay. You see him walk to the back room. Come back. What type of bread?
It doesn't matter. Cheapest one you got.
Walks to the back. You hear some mumbling. Comes back out with a piece of bread. It's just like dung bread.
Dung bread?
It's bread that's made over over flaming dung. Yeah. It tastes like shit.
Oh crap, I didn't calculate my starting wealth.
Who?
Sure.
I don't know. Do you have money?
Huh? I should, but I forgot to calculate my starting wealth.
Okay.
That wouldn't be traveling empty pocketed.
Let's call it 20.
Okay.
20 G's.
Alright, how much would that run me?
It's a couple copper pieces.
Okay, should I even write it down? Or?
Don't
I
bother.
had the conversion rate.
Yeah, no, he doesn't matter.
Like just write down you have 19 gold or something. It's fucking it's copper. Like fuck it.
Yeah.
And he hands you the bread. Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Mm.
God be with you. And he walks out. I walk out.
And you walk out and go back to the tavern?
Yes.
Okay, so you do. And approaching the tavern, you come on in just fine as usual. And Kathleen goes, "Oh, did you still want that breakfast?"
Please, I've got the bread.
Okay. What? Did you actually give me bread? That was really sweet of you.
Of course. You're taking care of me.
Oh, okay. And so you do what?
I break the bread in half and consume my bread.
Okay, she looks at the bread and goes, I'm really sorry to do this to you, but I'm not allowed to sell this. This is for pigs.
Oh, sorry. I don't know bread very well. I
That's-
don't eat much where I come
That's
from.
okay. If it wouldn't be too much
You're gonna
trouble,
break it?
I'm not really busy, but would you mind going and getting some gingerbread from the shop?
Gingerbread, of course.
And she hands you like 15 gold pieces.
Oh, well, thank you very much. Do you want me to spend all of it or just come back with
Just
the change?
tell him it's the usual from Kathleen. He'll understand.
Okay. So I head back to the bakery.
All right. After consuming a very nice breakfast, you enjoyed it a lot. Kathleen's a good cook. Upon approaching it, you come into the bakery as usual, and again, there's no one at the front.
Excuse me, sir, I'm back. I'm sorry to disturb you again.
Perception. Please do roll as a spot, but it's listen.
Spot. 6.
So it's a listen check.
Total.
Total.
Wait,
No one comes out.
Here.
I think he doesn't like you.
I'll yell again. I'm sorry to be a nuisance, but please, I need the bread.
Please roll another perception check.
21.
You hear a lot of scrambling around in what appears to be the back room, where the orc went back and got bread and came back with. You hear a lot of scrambling, dishes clattering, and It's fascinating, the sounds that are coming from that room. It almost sounds demonic.
Is everything okay back there? Does someone need some help?
No response.
What's the room layout look like?
It's okay. Room. Area where there's like the bar kind of thing, right? Bunch of food on it, like stuff inside, like a little glass plate. A little area where there would be a cash register on normal days, but it's just like money sack.
Yeah.
And then there's a door for the back room.
Behind the cash register? Is there a way to get to it?
There's no cash.
You can just walk there. It's not a cash register. It's just like a bag of money.
That's what I meant. But, then I
It's
will.
a small town.
You can always take it.
I'll kind of peer past. I'll peer into the. Is the door open?
No.
Okay, I'll knock on the door.
No response.
I gently push it open and peer inside.
Please make a perception check of some kind.
I guess spot. That's what I'm good at. 10. Never mind. Should have taken 10.
You got this base 10 or total 10?
It was a base 6, total 10.
Bless you.
I didn't sneeze.
Okay, so what you see is the orc sitting in the middle, like, on the ground, with his boots off near the door because they're muddy. And he is, like, in what looks like a meditative pose, like, rocking back and forth. And there is another man there, with his shirt off, who is fascinatingly buff. Like, unbelievably buff for a baker. And he's running around the kitchen, throwing everything he can to a giant cauldron in the middle, which there's a fire pit, and he's choosing not to use it because he made another fire pit in the middle of the room with a cauldron on it where the orc's sitting in front of.
What's Peter doing?
Peter?
Peter?
You actually came in on a musical number.
Oh.
He's so excited.
Does he appear menacing at all, or is he just a guy with his shirt off?
He looks like he's super, super focused on what he's doing. He doesn't even notice you. And the orc on the ground doesn't notice you either.
So I'm imagining General Armstrong.
Kind of, yeah.
Yeah.
Go with that.
Yeah, go with that.
Is he sparkling? Please tell me he
No,
is.
he's not.
He's singing.
Actually. No, sorry.
Feel no need to
Not
sneak.
yet.
Hold on.
Is everything going on? Is everything okay back here?
Oh, good, you're here! Hold that thought for a second.
Okay.
And he starts handing you things. It's like, I'm gonna do this in a certain order. Just ready?
Okay.
I'll cook up a solution with the knowledge I've accrued. They say a kitchen time saves 9, but I'm just saving 2. I've gathered the ingredients to make some time sorbet. There's hardly time for seconds when the seconds melt away. Watch as I work my breaded magic. I have the Newton cinnamon. Watch as the matter turns to batter. Oh, and the portal jump in. Crude spoon, do you feel my simple brew? Sometimes life is not a cake, what's served up on a silver spoon. Toss a fig and save the date in bread and butter. Chant and mutter, incantation, incarnation, chocolate kiss. Chocolate icing, timeline splicing, yeast is rising, rectified. Watch as I work my breaded magic. Ventoff's tears and Alejo's moans. God help
who?
this outcast with her craft. What?
Wait, you said my name.
Ventoff's tears.
And then
Alejo's moans.
Oh, I heard
Okay.
Alejo.
You said my name.
Yeah.
Alejo's moans.
Sorry, okay, go on.
God help this outcast with his witchcraft. Someday they're going to come home. Someday they're going to come home.
You're the only one who knows about this.
Oh.
You see a large puff of interesting smoke billowing out of the center of the cauldron. And if you didn't know better, it would look like a really fascinating version of a spell. And it starts whirling in the air. And then as soon as it starts to hit like what you would assume to be a critical mass before something happened, it dissipates rapidly.
Can I roll
And-
a spellcraft check?
Yeah. And
That is 12.
you don't recognize it.
Or maybe knowledge arcana.
I don't have knowledge arcana.
He's
I
a
do.
cleric. And you see at that point the orc on the ground fall backwards and just lay flat and take a nap. He's definitely out. While the other gentleman is like, I don't understand. I thought it would work this time. And did you give me all the ingredients I needed?
I didn't know what to give you. You didn't tell me to give you anything. I recognize some of the names in that song of yours.
What song?
The song you just sang.
I was casting a spell.
Whatever. I heard the name of my friends.
Oh, that's weird. Anyways, why are you here?
I came for some bread. But Katie at the tavern.
Oh, the usual?
Yes.
Oh, okay. He proceeds to bring over like 3 or 4 loaves of bread and some gingerbread.
Is he going to be okay?
Oh yeah, that happens every time. It feels like.
All right. It's none of my business. Thank you very much. What do I owe you?
Oh, I think it's usually like 10, but she owes me 5 gold. I think. Do you have any?
He has 15.
Oh, perfect. Thanks.
Have a good day. God be with you.
Yeah, sure.
And I walk away.
He doesn't seem to care.
Alright. So I walk back to the tavern.
Why is everyone so interested in me? Sorry, go on.
You are totally the
Dude,
main
you
character.
you are the hero of this quest.
No, you're not.
No, I'm not.
That's the funny part.
Who's
What?
the hero of the quest?
What?
Totally
No one's
me.
the hero.
There's no
Obviously me, and I'm gonna seduce the world.
See, to me, so
I'm
far
just
you're the
trying to steal
title
the
for
world.
Final Fantasy X.
No.
That's my job, to steal the world.
While inadvertently spreading syphilis.
No, that was fascinating.
Alright, so I head back to the tavern.
No, she's the one with syphilis.
Upon coming in the
just
tavern,
eat it,
she
no.
asks if you happen to have brought her bread back.
I show her all the bread he gave me.
Oh, thank you very much. She proceeds to take it very carefully and wraps each one individually and puts it under the counter. Besides the very last one, which is gingerbread, she lays it out and slices it perfectly into 8 slices and leaves it on the counter.
Yeah.
And then she goes, "Thank you very much. I don't know if it matters to you too much, but I think that someone said they saw your friends running off that direction last night."
Thank you very much. It's right in the direction of my hometown. If I don't find them, I'll get home eventually.
Oh,
Thank you very much.
well, it's been nice having you.
You've been wonderful.
Best of luck with your ventures.
Did she just send them him in the opposite direction we went?
No. In the
I shake her hand.
Because I thought we went backwards towards the.
No, we would just
No,
went
no.
down
She
the-
pointed. She said, "I'm off in that direction from the town." Like she pointed the way you guys
we
went.
didn't choose it. We ran. We just chose a direction.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so I head off in the direction she told me.
Okay. It's give or take 9:30 by the time you start walking out of the town. At around 9-ish, you guys are getting up in the morning.
I'm gonna go make a burrito.
Sweet.
Okay, take your time.
Have fun. Okay, cool. So I'm assuming we had a restful night.
Oh yeah, everyone had a restful night. Nothing seriously bad happened.
We
When you woke up in
leveled,
the
so it
morning,
was cool.
yeah. The trader, by the way, the Tanner.
Tanner.
Yeah, Tanner. Yeah.
Oh yeah, wasn't his name Tanner?
No,
No,
That'd
he
be
was
great.
the Tanner.
John Tanner or something.
Something.
John.
It was-
Yeah, maybe it was John.
I think it was John.
Anyway.
Tanner.
So John Tanner was sleeping in the tree,
Okay.
I
just
mean,
like casual,
I would have
Right.
suggested sleeping in the tree, but that's just me.
If this was
He
actual
slept
me, I would
bitchin'.
totally be
Yes.
like, yes.
He's
He's the
actually
Tan-
part sloth.
So he's the Tanner / trader.
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Well, he's a basic trader.
Gotcha.
Like,
Drink-
you know, trades tans,
Right.
tanning leather and that kind of thing for
Spot check.
on what?
Everything. That's a 13.
Other than you're pretty sure that he was asleep on the ground when you were on your watch, nothing else seems out of the ordinary.
Cool.
You're not in a clearing. You're in the middle of the forest, of some kind. It's not really dense. If you had to say, it'd be like kind of like main forest, like close, but not short.
Yep.
But close, but not packed in.
Okay.
And it's a wide variety of trees. Obviously, you're in the climate you initially started in, which is give or take Georgia,
Right.
like the band
Yeah, yeah.
on the earth.
Yeah.
So, and you were all awake as well. Anyone want to make breakfast?
So I'm
Does
going
anyone
to
have any
go.
cooking skills?
I'm going to go hunting, guys.
Yeah, muffins.
You're gonna go hunt.
Oh, God.
No.
I'm gonna find us a horse.
No. Don't find a horse. Find a deer or something like a rabbit.
Something normal.
Something that's not a horse.
People eat horse.
I know, but I don't eat horse.
Sucks to be you. Stuff some cheese in it.
How long are you gonna go hunting for?
Hour.
Okay.
Oh gosh, that's 3 plus 6, so that's 9.
There's not much out there right now. Sorry.
Oh, before I leave, does anyone feel like a lot better? Like a lot better.
You
mean-
all feel really good, but you can't place the reason.
I mean, my headache is gone, so.
Oh, if I didn't say it before, you're
Great.
back to full health.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
I told him.
I never lost any.
I think I lost a little, but I don't remember. Yeah, I think. Yeah. No. You healed
I've
me.
never written
Never mind.
down that I lost health.
I was
so
really well with my.
Perception check.
I'm gonna roll one too.
Can I re-roll that?
No,
It hit.
I know.
Okay. So that's 7 plus what would it be? Spot.
Yep.
Yeah.
13.
Okay. Yeah. While you were out, you didn't notice anything particularly strange.
Okay.
Just in general, I have 14 spot check.
Base?
Yeah,
Oh yeah, because you're
I'm not good at it.
So what were you?
It's 14.
So what were you checking?
like you just rolled
Just
one.
things
Yeah.
around, yeah. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what to do.
Oh,
so I just
I
rolled
thought you
one.
said your bonus was 14.
No,
I'm
no.
like, how
I
are
was
you
gonna
not
say,
good at
jeez.
that? Like, you have the eyes of a hawk.
I was gonna say mine is 6.
Yeah.
Jeez.
No, that was all I had.
Nothing seems really out of the ordinary, although the fire is starting to die down some, so you proceed to grab some more wood and throw it in the fire. Go ahead. You're up.
I'm awake. I pull out a jar of fruit to eat.
I guess I'm gonna talk to John.
John?
Yeah,
Okay, yeah.
up there in the tree. Hey, John. Why are you up there?
He doesn't wake up.
Cool. Can I climb up and try to pull him down?
You can. What do you have for climb?
Just a +1.
So you're going to climb up and try to pull him down?
No.
He's about 7 feet off the ground,
Hold
just
on.
like on a branch, really thick branch.
You'll drop him. That won't end well.
Yeah. No. Okay.
Looks like he's sleeping super soundly.
Then I guess
You could blast him off with some
he's
queso.
not gonna do that. Then I guess.
You can throw some water up and down.
Then I guess I'm gonna poke him with my
Oh,
stick.
speaking of which, you leveled up.
Yeah.
Did you want to change the appearance of your Eldritch Blast?
Not yet.
Okay.
Oh, speaking of leveling up, did I get a new feat? Because I did not.
No.
Okay. Wasn't sure.
So
Wait, you're a
So I-
rogue?
Yeah.
I don't think you did. Oh, no, you got evasion,
I thought that was just a special ability.
which was it was a feat you got.
It's a
But
feat.
It's a special ability you got, but it is a feat that you received as a class feature. So it is a special ability.
yes.
Okay.
Okay. Does that make sense?
Yes.
So
Okay.
I'm going to
So I
poke
think
him a little with my stick, just like to try to wake him up.
Oh yeah. Okay. He wakes up. Huh? What?
Hey, John.
Yeah?
Why are you up in a tree?
Oh, it's so much more comfortable. Have you ever tried it?
No, actually.
Fucking great.
Is it?
Tell you what, I slept wonderful.
I'll
I mean,
make
it's
sure
a lot better than the cell.
Right, yeah. I'll make sure to remember that. You want to come down?
Oh yeah. What you guys got for breakfast? Anything?
We're gonna make it soon.
Oh okay.
Okay.
He proceeds to come down and warm up by the fire. He's still in just his rags because no one gave him clothes.
Yeah, we don't.
No one
really
has
have
extra clothes. And
clothes.
I mean, I have like 86 muffins.
Don't-
don't
we're not gonna make him
clothes,
muffin
but-
clothes.
I like muffins. I'll have muffin for breakfast. That's okay.
You said that out
No,
loud, just so you know.
see here. Let's
Muffin
not.
button.
We're not gonna have
Damn
a.
it.
We're not gonna have a muffin. I'll give you some jerky though.
Jerky.
Yeah.
Okay. I
Give
like
him-
jerky. I guess.
Give him one of my jerkies.
Well, jerky's more of a. Okay. Yeah. Fine.
What are you
Well, it's more of a traveling snack. But
I know.
Hey, you know, I'm appreciative of whatever you guys want to share with me.
Yeah. No.
Speak who are you guys talking to?
Who's willing to share
John.
food with me?
The Tanner.
Okay,
He was
I-
up in a
Oh,
tree.
gotcha.
Anyway.
Roll a spot check, please.
Me?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's 9:30. Did it take him a half hour to get him awake?
8.
Okay.
Right. Where's little
Can
B?
I make another perception check while I'm out there?
As you come back, yes, you can.
Where's little B?
Little B is chilling by the fire.
Cool.
He's kind of like shaky because he has no food to give anyone.
Right. Yes.
It's totally unnatural.
Lil B,
Yeah.
how are you doing over there, buddy?
I mean, I want to make breakfast, but there's nothing to make breakfast, and
Right.
I can't give anyone breakfast because there's nothing to give for breakfast.
Okay.
And
Here's.
okay.
Do you, right. You're gonna be okay, Lil B.
I'm sorry you're starving.
No, we're
Please
not
don't hate me.
starving. We're not starving.
You're not?
We have gone for like a few hours without eating. We're fine, okay? Okay.
But I need to find food soon, or else it's not gonna be ready for lunch. Breakfast,
We,
brunch,
okay.
it's my morning tea.
Lil B,
Levensies.
listen
Yes?
to me. Listen to me very carefully.
Did
You
you serve
don't-
a hobbit?
He served a very fat lord.
You don't have to make us food. You don't have to make us food. Okay.
He doesn't understand.
Oh. Oh.
What do you mean? I always make the food.
Alright, okay. Alright, listen.
I have an idea. Why don't we show him what we have and he can prepare something for us with it?
We don't have much. We have muffins, and we're not using the muffins.
No, but you do have some jerky. She pulled out some fruit.
Yeah, but she ate the fruit.
He seems like he's more skilled with food than any of the rest of us.
That is true. We just
I'm
need some
presuming
actual
I left
food.
like my pack at camp.
I mean, you brought your pack with you, so you could use it if you had to skin something. I'm pretty sure. Like, sorry.
Right. I guess we need something to actually make into food.
Yeah,
It's not jerky.
yeah. That's. I mean,
And our hunter is doing his very damnedest. So I guess I'll try to go out and hunt with Lil B.
this
You're gonna
man.
get him mauled by a bear.
Okay, hold on. Level 4. Level 18 years old, and since he was 4, never left a single room in his entire life, and you expect him to go hunting with you. This is gonna be great.
Yeah.
There's no way this can backfire.
Please roll a spot check.
That's a.
We're gonna need Jorv to get here so he can heal all the cuts on his
That's a
feet from
16.
tripping on everything.
Well, he got a 17.
Okay.
You both see a small rabbit
Okay.
running
actually
around.
me.
Cool. No, it's not.
It's B Rabbit.
Right. I shoot it with my Eldritch Blast.
Okay, make an attack. Roll. You two, what are you doing in the morning?
Shouldn't
You're probably
we-
taking care of your sword, sharpening up and stuff.
Okay.
I'm willing to bet you're doing some of your stuff to your daggers
That's
and you're
a-
expecting your stuff.
That's a total of 20.
I
Total
just-
20.
I pulled out or I'm playing with a new dagger.
You hit,
that
please roll damage.
Isn't actually new.
Where's my
Rabbit.
Don't worry about it.
You get it. You, have
You
to-
cough on it and it'll die.
Rabbits have hit points.
4 plus. I had my base attack bonus.
Rain touch attack, yes.
5.
5.
Mhm.
Please roll a spot check.
9.
9. Okay. When you hit it, it shimmers just a little bit and then it crumples over and dies.
Cool.
It looks relatively painless.
Good. I go and take it and bring it back to camp.
As you approach it, B rushes over, picks it up, and before he's standing, it's skinned.
Wow, Lil B.
I've got to make breakfast. Let's go.
Okay, let's go. We go back.
He rushes back, produces a cauldron out of seemingly nowhere, over the fire, throws it in, walks over to one of your sacks, asks for some water, proceeds to take your water sack, empty it out into it, and makes rabbit stew for breakfast.
Sweet.
It is delicious.
Oh, yeah.
You get back to camp, and you are dejected and lost and sad because you didn't bring back any food. However, you smell the sweet aroma of rabbit stew, and you're really confused. And
Another
also,
successful hunting morning, guys.
fucking crazy.
Just shut up and get over and eat.
What'd you get in your second perception check?
Mm-hmm.
It was like a 3.
Oh, yes, please. I'd like to see if I
You should
can.
roll in here. It'll be easier to roll.
Yeah. Would it be though?
Oh,
8.
did you know someone I gave
Plus.
him?
Plus
Wow.
6, so that's 14.
That's what I got.
Oh shit! You don't need that die.
There's no others that aren't the spiral ones.
You can share mine then. No, this one's fine.
Yeah, that's the one
Wow.
I've been using.
Heather.
I didn't see that one.
That's okay.
That's the one I do not like to use.
Yeah, go ahead, seriously. I really don't care. I've had that package open for a long time, so the gummy bears are getting a bit harder, so.
See, that's when they're best.
Yeah, I know, right?
I cannot do that.
You feel vaguely watched, but nothing else. Please roll a perception check.
Spot.
Yeah.
12.
Total? You happen, just by chance, to catch the glimmer of a striding half-elf running off in the distance.
Excuse me, sir.
You didn't hear him.
So I guess we're on.
I
Guys,
can't catch up with a half elf.
Too
But
bad.
you vaguely saw where he went.
I
Hey.
start walking in that direction. I'm not gonna run.
hey guys, I feel like that rabbit carcass is watching me.
What? What?
It is. I rolled a 1. Its soul just... You did this to me.
Not even the one that killed it.
Little bro, I mean, I'm sorry, I'm like a legendary hunter and stuff, but I mean,
Stop talking to the food. Just eat.
but the food is talking to me.
Shut up and eat.
Does Leia get a bowl?
What?
Does Leia get a bowl?
Everyone gets a bowl. He feeds
Yeah.
everyone.
Little B is nicer than the rest of us.
Little
Thanks,
B?
baby.
I
It's
could
really
make
good.
him not.
There's...
That's true.
He's under my service.
How many of you are there?
Technically, only
There's
four of us eating an NPC, and Lil B, they'll be.
Little B
later.
and the
NPC,
Tanner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So 2 NPCs, and then if he shows
Did
up.
Little B eat any food?
Good thing you asked. So as you get really close, you happen to see that there's a small encampment up ahead, and you recognize familiar figures.
I casually walk my way up slowly so as not to startle them.
You smell the sweet, delicious thing of regular morning rabbit stew.
Guys,
It actually makes you a little hungry, even though you've already filled yourself.
Can I
Nat
make
20, pretty much on the roll.
Can I make a spot check, please?
Yeah. You see the rabbit. It's very staring at you in your soul.
Guys, I smell pee.
What?
As I get closer, well, doesn't that smell delicious?
Oh God.
Hey, it's pee.
Yeah. Do you want some rabbit stew?
That would be wonderful.
B proceeds to pour you a bowl and hands you a bowl of rabbit stew.
B.
And then sits down and drinks the broth.
Oh, little B. Get some food in ya. Come on.
Why are you licking the pan, boy?
Eat, little
That's
bee.
all that was left. It was
No.
just one rabbit.
I've already eaten. Take it.
Oh, I can't.
Yes, you can,
I
little
already
B.
gave it to you.
Little B.
Are you done?
I'm quite stuffed. The smell enough was enough. It smells wonderful.
All right. He proceeds to take intermediate bites when no one else is looking at him.
Little B.
Pretty effectively.
Okay.
Okay, good.
Just like glance over, it's disappearing. Like just like not even moving. Like
We look away.
like fucking Naruto style.
Fucking love little B. All right.
So,
I'm a B. I'm a B.
All I can think of is beef.
So, hey, Jorb.
sorry for abandoning you for so long.
Ah, it's
Finally
fine.
woke up, I see.
Technically. Anyway. Right. How's it going, man? Haven't seen you since the other day.
I think it was yesterday.
Yeah, it was.
I don't
yesterday.
know. It's been
We
so long.
saw you, you didn't see us because you were asleep.
Yeah. How you
Got
feeling
out
there,
of
buddy?
church after you fell asleep in it.
Thank you for that.
How you feeling, buddy?
You were there for a weird
I'm feeling very
thing.
fine. I had
You
Right.
feeling rested, bud?
You still owe us 2 days because you've been asleep 2 days.
very well. I'll accept that.
Okay.
You're under their service too?
Lil B.
I'm under no one's service. I'm traveling with them.
Lil B. You're not under service either. You're
Who is
You're a
this boy?
friend.
Who is this boy?
right.
You
Okay.
purchased me.
No, I didn't.
You
purchase-
bought a boy?
I didn't buy a boy.
That's slavery.
No, it's not. God damn it. Okay, listen.
I don't actually damn this. Nigel.
Okay, I'll explain everything. I proceed to tell him everything that happened.
Do I believe him?
Roll.
Do you?
Roll
Oh
check.
my god.
No, dude.
Roll.
Sense motive.
Sense motive. Does that mean I have to roll?
9.
Do you have any
Plus?
photo?
No, it's just 9 total.
Um,
No, stop.
he's not sure how much of it's truth and false because it's a pretty wild ride. But like you'd find it pretty hard to believe too. Plus, he was in a coma for like 2 days.
This is true. Okay, I can accept that.
The part which you find most interesting but hardest to believe is actually about the church.
Right.
And the fact that
Supernatural
when you were inside of it and in your moment of prayer, supernatural darkness surrounded you and all the people, and they were forbidden entrance into the church.
They were?
Yes.
Technically. I mean, I broke my way.
You didn't. You did not find it hard to believe that she'd smack her face off of a window.
Oh, no, I-
Yeah.
Somehow I knew that happened.
And somehow he was walking around with some fake belt or something for a short time. Yeah, it all seemed mostly plausible, but like the church thing specifically.
Yeah.
They still don't know that actually someone might, do they?
No, he suspects.
I
but he doesn't
suspect,
know.
remember?
Okay.
Yeah. I watch you.
So, that being said, Tanner gets up and goes, "Welp, it's been good.
Get the old dusty
I really do need to find some clothes though. It's getting a little chilly out here."
Right.
Is he naked?
No,
No,
he's
he's
got
wearing
rags.
like a loincloth
Yeah.
and like
Can
a
I
potato sack.
Make a spot check.
What?
On what?
This can be 8 total.
For what? What do you?
For poison ivy.
You think you find?
I'm going
a
to
clue-
recommend poison ivy clothing for him because it'll be hilarious.
I'm gonna sense motive on him. That's
I love it. That's a big
Being an experienced
14.
trader, he knows what poison ivy is and what it does, and he goes, "I think I could do better than that, but thank you though."
right.
I mean, I can't really go back to the town.
Right, yeah.
Is there anywhere else nearby that I might be able to get some clothes, you think?
There is another town.
No. The other town is full of goblins.
With kids.
Then again,
Yes.
I know of a town. I know of a great town.
I mean,
Wait, there are kids in the Goblin Town?
Yes, I explained
Well,
this to you.
Oh.
I know of a great town like where we all met and we all started.
Oh my
out.
God, no.
That
And
one's like
there's a
like
couple
2 days
things.
away.
There's a couple things I want from this place.
There's also a house nearby which
Yeah.
has a lot of stolen goods in
Remember
it.
my house?
That's not close though. It's like an hour away.
Was that back?
That's
in-
close.
talking about his house?
What? Yeah,
Yeah,
back in
my
his house, which she was squatting in.
Yeah.
But you were tied up in.
If there are lost girls trapped by the goblins, we need to save them.
Yes, we're going to.
Why
Why do
you
you
said
only care
children.
if it's girls?
They're the ones who are kidnapped.
No, there's
more.
2 girls and a boy.
If there are
No.
children lost in the goblin camp, we
And
have
a
to save them.
mom, right?
I do feel
Baker's
like
boy.
we do.
Another was killed in a horrible cooking accident. Totally unrelated.
Yeah.
Okay.
Remember?
I don't know.
His name was Leona.
And I
She got burnt.
extra
Was it
crispy.
Lydia?
You could say she was branded.
So many League references. I love it. Anyway.
Work needed. Okay.
Right.
Back to game. This game, not that game.
Yes, of course.
I mean, if not, I mean, I can try to make myself something out here, but
yeah,
I mean,
I think you're gonna have to, considering we can't really go too many places. I mean, if we
How long
go,
clothes take to
Isn't the
make?
goblin town back the other way through town?
No, it's going.
You guys
in
are
the-
about in between the 2 towns,
Yeah.
between the Goblin Town and this one. Like, you're about midpoint. Be about an hour and 15 minutes if you wanted to walk back to his place.
yeah.
my place.
Excuse me.
I
He
live there
said his
longer.
place. It's a
I
god
lived there
thing.
longer.
The god said that it's mine.
Me.
The party recreation facility. With ballistas.
I'm okay with going back, so.
Well, we're not gonna go back. That's totally
There's
out of the
clothes.
way.
There's like 2 closets.
There's but
or
the
3.
the
There might be
kids.
3. Do
We
you
do
want
need
to
to
make
rescue
it
the
make
I
kids.
vouch we saved the children.
He can totally make himself clothes.
Would
How long do clothes take to make?
He just said
bro?
that.
well, there's a rabbit fur. I can make myself a pair of boots in about 10 minutes, but
Woohoo!
he actually proceeds to walk over and make himself a pretty nice pair of boots out of the skin. So he's literally wearing a potato sack, a loincloth, and a pair of nice rabbit boots. Well, good pair of shoes. That's all I can need.
It's all a man needs, really, right?
Long walk. Never underestimate.
I mean, at least
good
you're
pair
not
of shoes.
barefoot.
Yeah,
True.
I don't like bear's feet, so
Yeah, it's true.
I like
you
bear
have?
claws.
Just
Gotcha. Right. I suggest we go for the children.
I second that.
I don't want to be a bigger burden, but does anyone have like a weapon I could use?
Oh,
I've got a spare
Do you have a
dagger.
preferred weapon?
Anything with a blade?
I've got a spare dagger, dude.
Spare dagger?
Yeah. By the way, what's your name?
John, we've
Yeah,
been
it's
over
John.
this.
Okay, cool.
This is the Tanner.
Yeah, Tanner John.
Right.
I'd be more than happy to borrow that for at least now.
I give him one of my blades.
Thanks. Be sure if we make it through this, just remember I'm more than happy to compensate you for this later on.
Cool, no problem. Although I do have a question
He
for
shoes
you.
it in his loincloth. It fits.
Sweet.
Although I do have a question for you. When we were in the town, the lord of the town gave me a few arrows. And I was hoping maybe you could give me some information on what these are, and I give him the 3 strange arrows that the lord
Fun
gave
fact:
me.
he's a tanner and he deals with like clothing.
You should
not
ask
with
me.
weapons.
He's also a trader.
That's also true.
They appear to be really nice arrows.
You should ask me.
Might be good for penetrating things at distance.
Thanks.
And that's really nice feathering. I've never seen red feathers before on a bow. Usually they're white or gray. So that's fascinating.
Done.
That'd be cool.
I'm sorry I can't tell you more, but I mean I would probably give you 10, 15 gold for them.
I will remember that offer, but thank you. And hey, Vent.
What?
Check these thingies out. I got these.
Speaking of which, you guys also found out yesterday that he's a warlock, and you didn't know this beforehand.
I don't know that story.
You don't know that. Yeah,
Well,
I
unless he
didn't.
told
I withhold that information. 'cause
No, the jester told them.
No,
Yeah,
he-
told them. No, for him.
Oh yeah, sorry.
When I
Okay,
told
yeah.
him.
But
Anyway.
you guys at
Like
least,
that.
and if any one of you has any problems with magic, this would be the time to speak up.
I don't know. Wait, hold on. So you wanted me to
I probably have
figure
a
out
problem
what
with demonic magic.
Okay, so he.
It's not.
I'm just
He
slowly
wants-
judging him.
Warlocks are supernatural ability awakened by demonic magic.
Yeah, it's.
But I'm still pretty against it. It's empowered by demonic.
Oh yeah. Well, awakened, not powered by. Continue.
He wants me to try to see
Yes.
what. Okay, so what do I roll? Like knowledge arcana.
It'd be Either use magic device or knowledge arcana.
Knowledge Arcana because I don't want to use them. That would be.
I would be pretty mad.
That's 22.
22. You're not exactly sure, but you're pretty sure that they're not designed to actually kill things, and they seem to smell faintly like. You start to pass out as you start smelling them. You don't completely fall over, like you
Right.
start stumbling, like I
Okay.
don't want to hold these anymore.